You got it?
It's shaking.
How bad?
We're good now.
Hey, we're good. Okay, cool. Welcome, everybody, to
back.
Adjacent Statements on Video.
Part 2.
If you listen to the audio of this podcast, you heard the journey up the mountain. Now we're here at the peak.
All right, now to get comfy.
The San Mateo peak. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you got a whole recliner over there.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah.
It's actually cool how these rocks are like chiseled out and like...
You could be my therapist, all right.
So, talk about hiking.
It was cool, and then it was kind of hard.
Talk about hard.
Okay. It was a little difficult.
And how does that make you feel?
Tired.
I'm going to write you a prescription.
All right, cool. Something to keep you up.
I nailed it. You know what? Have you tried Zins? They're quite delicious, I'm told.
So that actually looks cool. You see that, like, black horizon, probably smog in the skyline?
Oh, you mean that steaming proof of flat Earth?
Yeah. No, it's underneath the mountains.
But how are we seeing it from here, man? Yeah, it does look really cool up here.
Like, am I tripping? Is it my glasses? Do you see that straight line that just goes all the way?
Oh, yeah, I see it too. I see it too, Isaac.
What is that?
It's not an artifact on your glasses. I don't know, a shadow?
Artifact is one of those words that you don't use often, and it's a really cool word.
It does sound cool. Artifact.
Do you have anything to start off with?
This bee, actually.
It bee buzzing.
I wonder if this bee is going to be our co-host here. There's a bee that's just...
Special guest, our first
Special guest bee.
If you like us, come back.
Introduce yourself, bee.
Come to me, bee.
Dude, this bee... And he's like going in front of the lenses, too. That's funny.
Oh, if it shows up, that'd be pretty cool.
I guess so, yeah. Well, there's a few of them now. Well, no, those are flies.
They're fighting.
Yeah.
They're battling it out.
Beefing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
They're gone now. Oh, you think
they'll come back?
Got it?
They'll come back.
Who do you think's the good guy between a fly and a bee?
I'm going bees all day.
Yeah?
I love bees. They're great.
Yeah.
And they're helpful.
They're good for you.
Honeybees.
They're good for
Yeah,
humanity.
they're very nutritious.
Yeah.
You know, I start my day with a heaping bowl of bee cereal.
Have you? You've seen people that like inject themselves with
bee venom?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the reason to for
like,
cancer or something?
Cures cancer or something. Like, well,
inflammation.
Allegedly this study was published showing that like breast cancer tumors were 100% reduced. They were like
with
annihilated by bee venom.
And they're just
yeah.
Every now and then.
Well, in this controlled study, they injected bee venom into cells in like a petri dish.
Oh, and then
it wasn't like a lady stinging herself.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
But I know that's been done too.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Like the lady that her parachute didn't open and she fell in a hill of fire ants and they all stung her and the adrenaline kept her alive.
They saved her.
Yeah. Oh, crows do that when they're
most
sick.
other occasions.
Yeah. Occasionally, that's a good pronunciation. Good pronunciation. Occasion.
When you first learn a word, you don't know how to say it. Most occasions.
You're really
O's. I'm heavy on the O's today.
You just learned the hard O sound. Yeah, the long O
Everything
sound.
was ah.
Ah.
But then I figured I'm leaving that to all the A's. And then, so you can't stop it. Yeah, that fire ant hail saved her. That colony. Mm-hmm. Which other occasions?
Other occasions.
Yeah.
That's better.
They would be annoying, a nuisance.
Right. Yeah.
Because they hurt
and very painful.
Very painful.
Well, they were painful then too, but for a good cause.
Well, yeah.
Like it was a good.
So the adrenaline saved her. So does adrenaline really do that? Is that just like a shot of have you seen Get Him to the Greek?
Mm-hmm.
Where he's almost dying.
Oh yeah, from the drugs.
And then he takes the adrenaline and then he's like, wah!
Yeah.
Well, is that what Narcan is?
No, that's an anti-opiate. So it's an opiate receptor agonist or something.
Because they wake up instantly.
Because basically it counteracts the effects of opiates. Like, because opiates bind to receptors in your brain and cause these respiratory depression, central nervous system depression, and the Narcan flushes it out
instantly
and takes the position
out of your brain,
out of your body,
out of your body. Where does the opiates go?
You pee them out, I guess.
What?
Later.
Oh, I guess later it just goes down to your liver or kidneys
yeah.
or whatever.
So it's like
It's filtered out.
when a snake. Correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding is when a snake bites you, it's injecting venom into your bloodstream.
Yeah.
But if you were to like drink snake venom,
you're fine. It's
poison.
Well, no, poison would.
Poison would hurt
but
you.
That's two different things.
Yeah, venom has to be in your bloodstream to hurt you. But you know, I heard that and I'm thinking, well, yeah, but you know, things absorb.
Probably not great.
You can still absorb stuff into your bloodstream like sublingually under your tongue or like.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm guessing, well, maybe it's
Put
your
the poison
stomach
in your
acid.
gums, gum it up.
Gum up the poison.
Under your tongue.
You just take some snake venom and, you know.
It's just passing out.
Just to make sure it's good.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I don't actually understand it that well.
So adrenaline, that's the same, I guess.
Adrenaline for sure.
It's like instant. And what does it do?
Well, like it dilates your blood vessels and you get like this surge of energy.
What does dilate mean? Small.
Bigger.
Bigger. Because dilated pupils they're bigger.
And dilated pupils is a rap group.
But they're not a big rap group.
No, they're pretty small.
So it's a bad example.
Yeah,
it is a bad. Yeah.
Kanye West was rapping with dilated pupils.
Yeah, when he was like with Common and Currency and doing
Common Currency.
Yeah, those
Common Courtesy.
Common Currency. This is going to be a good episode.
It already is. We're on a
good
start.
Yeah. Did we already say welcome?
I think you did. Welcome to Adjacent Stadium.
Again,
I welcomed him.
All right.
Yeah, you were getting comfy.
All right, play the intro.
And then we had therapy.
I do have a list of things.
Okay. What do you want to do first? I'm going to get really tan on my legs.
Yeah.
But that's good because I don't get very tan on my legs.
These are literally just thoughts.
Okay.
Not full fleshed out ideas.
Wish I had my phone.
Oh, you texted me. You just pulled up to the trailhead.
Oh yeah, that was hours ago. I was like 4:45 or something probably, I think.
Young ones right next to the road. Be cautious.
Yeah. See, I warned you.
I saw him.
I did.
I seen him.
And you did see him.
All right. That's pod topics.
Pod topic.
This is a little. I'm a little self-conscious about these now.
No, let's go. Let's have it.
Because of how joyful and jovial it
started.
Are they sad? No, well, this is this one is a little deeper. Yeah, selfishness within conversations.
Whoa!
You ready to dive in?
Downer.
Yeah, what a bummer.
Okay.
Whoa, look at this guy.
In conversation.
What's that little?
A hoverfly?
Is that what it's called?
Or a horsefly?
They don't hover like that, do they?
Could be a beetle. It's humming.
It's a bug.
It's some kind of an insect.
It's scoping us out. Or it's protecting us.
It's a drone.
I think it was scoping. Yeah,
it's a drone.
There are no flies.
Oh, see? It is a drone. As soon as I said that, it started acting like a beetle again. Quit acting like a drone,
dude,
man.
The bee and fly are fighting it.
Dude, everybody's duking it out on this mountaintop.
All right,
selfishness.
Within conversations.
Okay, elaborate.
Most people like to talk about what they want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was feeling frustrated at this time. I think I had a conversation with somebody, and
it wasn't me, was it?
No, it wasn't. This was like, I don't even know why I was thinking about this. I think I'm gonna try to go back to that moment and figure out what I was thinking. It's within conversations, people like to bring it to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've mentioned this before. I saw this on TikTok, so it's true.
Okay, got it.
That ADHD people
mm-hmm.
like to share. So if I share something with you, or if you share something with me, I want to relate to that. So I give my own experience in that.
Right.
Which is normal. It's
That's
a normal
something ADHD people do?
Well, this is what TikTok
Or
said.
ADHD people.
ADHD people.
Okay.
Yeah. ADHD.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Thank you.
ADHD is like probably next year. That's next year's technology. 80K.
And then 84K.
Yeah. Which when I understood that, I was like, oh, okay. Some people who probably don't do that, who are listeners, or they like to speak, they have something to say and kind of just want to vent it out. Yeah. If I cut them off with my own story or try to relate to that, I might be hogging it a little.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Time. Yeah. So I think that's where that came from.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you.
Mostly when it happens constantly with the same person.
Oh, gotcha. So this is someone like in your life, and this is a thing that they always do.
Right. Well, it's just
or-
I've noticed it with other people.
Yeah.
In general, yeah.
So are you suggesting? Oh, so do you?
I'm just trying to get into the psychology behind it.
So immediately,
like
well, that's
why.
what I was going to
Yeah.
say. I'm immediately noticing that it's perhaps. I think that some people could be like that.
Yeah.
But I think they could change out of it and never go back.
Well, yeah. Change out of it, never go back.
Mm-hmm. Because I think people that do it as like a habit, like always, I don't think they're fully aware of what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think they think their behavior is okay. They don't realize that it's what it is.
Right.
Like we realize if a person like, oh man, Isaac, I just had this great time at the fair, and I was playing that game of skill where you have to throw the ball and down the clown, and then you immediately hijack and be like, oh, I played that game. Actually, I did better than you. And here's my cool
that's
time.
one-upping. Yeah,
Right.
That sucks.
But it's a form of it.
I
It's
did
a
it
form
first
of
try.
Selfishness in conversation,
Backhanded.
Or like,
yeah.
oh, that reminds me of a time that it was about me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think some people, I think it's okay to do that as long as you're giving room for the other people to be them too.
Yes.
You don't want to drown them out.
That's the issue.
That's probably
I was having
the part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's drowning out with their own thing, and then somebody who constantly cuts you off.
Mm-hmm.
I take pauses when I'm speaking because my brain has to catch up to what I want to say.
Oh, and then you get cut off.
And then I get cut off.
Pauses.
Yeah, they think it's done.
You get steamrolled.
Yeah. Everyone just steamrolls. Little Isaac.
Well, I noticed that about you when we first met. Like the way you have conversations. Like, oftentimes I'll regard a person like that as a very good listener until you kind of get to know them better, and then you realize, oh, you're just a very thoughtful speaker.
Yeah.
And then you have to give lots of room.
No,
When I'm with you, especially, and I try to give more room.
Now I'm feeling attacked.
Because sometimes, for your special needs, I try to make sure that I'm being accommodating. No, it's true. Like
you're lucky we hiked up here and I'm tired.
Yeah,
too tired to fight you.
I got you. That was my plan all along. Just like last time when we were going on a little hike and it ended up being kind of a longer one. But this hike you've done before, so you knew what was happening.
Yeah, I actually thought there was way more. I thought we got up
know
here
you
pretty
you bet me 2 pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
So now I get 2, and you were gonna get half the bag, but you're getting half minus 2.
Yeah, 48 if it were 100.
That's an easy one to do. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Spend,
So actually, go into that. What do you think that is about me?
I don't know how many.
Let's
there
talk
are.
about me.
All right. So, well, actually, no. I would say it's probably because well, I don't want to psychoanalyze you too hard, but
Let's do it.
My best guess, that trait probably comes from stuff in childhood, like many things, right? Throughout your life, you've probably been, talked over. You like people have outshone you, or perhaps you felt like you've had to take a backseat, or you get cut off a lot. Like, I'm sensing it's got to be something where people have repeatedly placed you here to be in front somehow.
That's good.
Like with siblings or with family or with friends or at school or at jobs. And it starts in childhood and you learn the behavior, and then you have a hard time overcoming it as you get older.
It could be it. I've noticed it after I got clean from certain substances.
That you got really chill
Well,
or really passive and slow because of
yeah,
like a compensation maybe.
no. Like I gained a lot of anxiety, like social anxiety,
Oh,
and I think that's where a lot of my like speech patterns came from too.
gotcha.
Afterwards.
So you're just a shy guy.
No, well, yeah, I'm just a little shy boy, but I think it kind of messed with my brain a little bit.
The drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The D word.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to say drugs.
I don't know.
We can't say drugs on YouTube, can we?
I don't know.
I think
the
we
rules.
just did several times. Sorry. DR'GS.
Yeah.
Dergs.
Yeah, Dergs. Yeah, Dergs.
Dergs. So it's different from Dags.
It is different from Dags.
You like Dags?
What's that? Dags?
Yeah, Dags. You like Dags?
Oh, dogs. yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
I like Dags. So that happened. You didn't feel that way before all of that stuff?
Never realized it until
Oh, okay.
after. So it could be.
Yeah.
It could be that I just became more self-aware and self-conscious about everything that I do all the time. Yeah,
That makes sense.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As like a compensation or adaptation,
Yeah.
to your new way of life.
But you were also aware of it, and you gave me some space the space to complete my sentences and formulate the ideas and fully flesh them out.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't everybody else do that?
Well, I'm also an addict in recovery. You know?
Yeah, so you kind of understand
So
certain habits.
immediately, there's a lot of stuff that I know without knowing.
But also sometimes I do start sentences. I'm bringing you guys into it.
Come on in.
Sometimes
Get in this.
I do start sentences and ideas without having an end result, a conclusion to it.
Mm-hmm. That's
Just thoughts, just like this.
I like
just
that.
Wrote it down.
No, yeah, it's a good one. Well, you were worried too about like dropping the mood.
Yeah,
but we can still be happy and joyful.
I am. This is very like
it's cool.
Engaging to me.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like this subject matter a lot too because well, not to turn it into a PSA, but I think having real conversations and revealing things about ourselves is important for our viewers.
Yeah,
and anyone in general, right? Like, because we're not doing this in a vacuum for our own vanity,
right?
You know, not to be subjected to the vanity of humanity, if you will. You know, throwback. But no, I think it's good because people can kind of get a glimpse. Like, as an addict in recovery, like people know me, either people who knew me when I was off the rails, you know, and now that I'm on the rails, it's a little different. They don't really, you know, have a different way to see me, right? It's like, okay, well, Timothy used to be like this and now he's like this, but I know it all. But people who have met me now after like being clean and especially after being saved, when I tell them things about my past, they're like, what? No way. There's no way that could be that. But I think there's a level of wisdom you can get about a person by knowing how they lived.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So even without knowing all of your past, like I think that's one of the reasons why we became friends so fast is we just immediately understood lots of things about each other without having to talk about it.
Yeah.
And me, I'm the guy who likes to put everything out in the open. I'm very bold and outspoken. So I made sure to point that out as many times as possible in the beginning of our friendship, just to emphasize the point in case you didn't get it.
Yeah.
You know, hey man, I know you.
Did I share that with you right away about my past?
Pretty quick.
Okay.
I would say within a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But after you did.
Well, yeah, I said I love you first. That's always my way. That's been my way.
I don't say it until you prove yourself.
It was like that with my wife too.
Was it?
Yeah, I said I love you first. That's just who I am.
I think I said I love you first to my wife too.
Yeah.
Probably no. You know what? I think we both said it at the same exact time.
Okay, one. Huh, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Aw.
That's a good topic. Next.
Cool. All right. Check. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Do me.
Okay. So how do you feel about self?
No. Like the analysis of how I am the way I am. Like how I was like, oh, you're like that because of my prediction, right? You know what I'm saying?
Talking about conversationally?
Well, yeah. Like, what do you think is there? Because I am very like I'll cut people off like I just did, and you know I talk fast and I talk a lot.
That's okay. I like it.
It works.
Yeah, I like it. I think you're goal oriented in a lot of aspects of your life, including conversation. So when you have an idea, you get ideas quick and you're able to formulate them and come to the end conclusion pretty quick. So that's why when you cut me off, I'll let you cut me off because I want to see where this goes. And when I let you cut me off, usually I didn't have nothing else. This is more interesting. But I think sometimes I cut you off too. I think that's just conversation.
Yeah.
That's just regular conversation.
I think we have a healthy conversational pattern.
I think our conversations are good.
Very good.
Yeah. But I don't know. How do you feel about other conversations? Like, do you self-analyze yourself in conversations? Do you feel like you cut people off?
Well, sometimes. And the reason why I was probing you is because I want to see if you can tell where it came from. Because I think I know where it came from. I know why I am the way that I am.
You mentioned about like you went to speech or debate and all that stuff. So you learn how to like project your voice pretty loudly.
Well, yeah, that.
So you have a strong presence when you speak.
But even before that, like that got me over my anxieties about speaking publicly or to strangers. But with people that I'm close to or people that I feel comfortable with, I'm rapid fire. I tend to dominate the conversation. I'm very assertive. And my personal take is I think it's because I grew up as a middle child. You know? And also like, I mean, not to bag on my family,
is that to take control?
A little bit, yeah. My life felt out of control.
Right.
You know, both my parents became medically disabled in one way or another early in my life.
Yeah.
And so I think in part that's a way for me to feel solid.
You're right.
Because the foundation was not solid.
Yeah.
And there were many times where, you know, stuff was precarious with our finances and there was a lot of uncertainty and, you know, just, yeah. So I feel like it's a lot of me just grasping for control
Right.
to feel more cool, safe.
Safe. Yeah. I think that's it.
Also, my brain goes like, bah, 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 bah. Like, like you said, I come to thoughts very quickly.
Yeah.
And I reason through things rapidly. So, like, when someone's explaining something, I can kind of figure it out before they're done telling me. And I'm so tempted to be like, oh, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, don't bother, I figured it out.
Oh.
Or like, if I'm watching a movie, I can tell you where it's going, you know?
But do you stop the movie?
Yeah, I'll go to the projectionist and be like, hey, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No,
Go to the end credits.
I figured it. I
Yeah.
figured it. Show me the end credit scene because I don't know that. I don't need. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then he does this, and then he comes back, and he's sorry, and he redeems himself.
Does
Yeah.
that take away some of your joy from the experience?
Sometimes, yeah. Well, sometimes it makes things boring to me.
Yeah.
Like
Predictable.
I don't
Everything's
feel
predictable.
exactly. I don't feel entertained the same way I used to by certain things.
There's
like
no spontaneity and just things.
but this hike was so stimulating for me.
Right.
But I knew where we were going. We've been here before.
Even when the first time you came, you didn't know where we were going.
No, I didn't know where
That's tough. Where we're going. Yeah.
We're having speech therapy now.
I do need speech therapy sometimes.
Me too.
Sometimes I mess up words.
I talk so fast I trip over my words. But no, I think this is a very stimulating thing for me to do.
Yeah.
Even though I do know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We're going to get to this place and do this thing.
Right.
Dope. I'm glad we're doing it here and not up there. Because remember, we did the audio only up there.
Oh,
before.
up on the rock. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a little bit more comfy.
This is so comfy. I could do this forever.
Yeah.
You know? Not forever, but I do need
Well,
to put the blueberries over here.
This
though,
rock
because
over
it's kinda
here,
hot.
if you guys can see my hand, it's slanted. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry,
Bless
too much
you.
nature.
Sneeze intermission. Oh, I got a nature on my shoe.
Little pokey?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is. Pokey.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's like a tuna. It's a, I don't know what you call those. Some kind of seed. Sticker. This manzanita is sticking into my back, though.
Is that what that is? You want to switch? Let's switch.
Manzanita. No, I'm good. I like it here. I'm on my jacket.
Well,
too.
how
It's
about that?
comfy.
Do you ever like deny a request?
No, don't make me comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Because
I don't
you
want
would
you
rather
to be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Is that the reason?
No, I'm gonna walk next to traffic.
Yeah.
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 It's hard
What's hard?
to.
Accept
Yeah.
a request that's like to make you more comfortable.
Yeah.
I like being uncomfortable.
I actually kind of do though a little bit, because when I get too comfortable, I get slow.
Yeah.
You know, like when I'm done for the day, like when I get home from work,
Yeah.
especially if I worked out in the morning before my shift, and then I get home from work.
Yeah.
As soon as I change out of my work clothes and I'm in like, you know, I'll put on like my gym shorts and a tank top or something, I'm just like comfy, you know, I get very not productive.
Mm.
It's harder for me to do productive things.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, it's chill time.
Right.
But if I keep my work clothes on, you know, like I can just plow through chores with very little resistance. I mean, I can still be productive. I just notice that I have to put more effort into being productive. It doesn't come as naturally, you know?
Right.
But if I'm uncomfortable, oh, I get so much done.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Like- Well, because it's like I'll work out like I did the other day, right?
You're
Before
trying to
work.
outwork the uncomfortability.
Well, that and the fact that it just feels right. Like I did a workout, you know, I did a total body, I did strength training, and then I ran several miles, and I was all sweaty and just like blah. So I went and laid down on the concrete outside in the back patio because it was still early, so it was nice and cool. And then I felt the sun hit my back, and so then I got up and I did all the gardening and all the lawn chores, you know,
Yeah.
like watering and, you know, weed pulling and feeding the chickens and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And it felt easier to do those tasks because I was already dirty, I was already sweaty, I was already like kind of worked up, you know, my heart rate was good. So yeah, but then once I took a shower and got my work clothes on, I felt really tired.
Mm.
But I did not feel tired until that point.
Hot shower or cold shower?
Cold shower, always.
Cold shower always? Even to
Always.
go to bed?
Always.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson says different.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson does steroids and eats babies.
Yeah.
So I don't care what he thinks
About showers?
about showers or fitness. I don't take fitness advice from anybody on the juice. You're not going to tell. Yeah, he's big and then he lost it all or something or whatever. But okay, cool. But your strength is not functional.
Right.
I have functional strength. I'm
Yeah.
a little dude, but this body can work so much, you
Yeah.
know? I'm not stronger than The Rock, I'm sure. Like, he could probably lift way more than me. But I guarantee you I can go for a lot longer without stopping.
You're
and
saying you're a
getting
natty
tired.
daddy.
A natty daddy.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Dude, we should do another
You're natty
podcast.
daddies.
You got to have kids one day so we can have a natty daddy podcast.
Yeah.
And it'll be all about fitness and corniness.
Okay.
Corny fitness.
Yeah. Dad jokes?
For sure.
Do you have any dad jokes? Dad
Yeah.
jokes?
How come bees' hair is sticky?
Why?
Because they use honeycombs. Yeah. I got one more.
All right.
So this guy goes to a beekeeper and he says, hey, I need to buy some bees. And the beekeeper says, well, sure. How many do you need? And he says, I need 12 bees. The beekeeper says, okay, I got you. One moment. He goes and gets some bees and he gives him a little bag and hands him the bees. And it's 13. The guy says, wait a minute, there's 13 bees. I wanted 12. What's this extra bee for? He said, oh, that's a freebie. Freebie. A freebie.
So there's a guy that works at a gas station clerk, if you will.
I will.
Burnett walks in, and he asks the brunette, hey, how'd you get your hair brown or black? I don't know. They're just born that way. I'm like, okay. And then redhead walks in, how'd you get your hair red? I don't know. They're just born that way. And then a green-haired girl comes in. He's like, hey, how'd you get your hair that way? And she goes, I don't know. I was born that way.
My kids would love that joke because it has boogers in it.
Yeah. Is that a dad joke or a kid joke?
I think it's both. I think dad
Yeah.
jokes are kid jokes.
Yeah. All right.
Next
so,
item on the list?
Next item on the list.
Okay.
List. I have a list. This is actually about this list. Lists make a person feel validated in their opinions during a conversation.
Word? Okay. I've never in my life made a list.
Well, when you want to make a point across,
Mm-hmm.
how do you determine if that point is true, or how do you have any substance without, evidence? And you bring out a list
so
of
the
evidence.
list is the evidence.
The list is the evidence to
Okay.
make a person feel validated.
So a list of evidence, not just a list in general. It's got to be a list of something specific.
Right, or in any, but it doesn't have to be super deep. It could also be like bees are yellow. Well, how do you know bees are yellow? Because there's honeybees, there's wasps, there's
Wasps are
other
not
bees. Yeah, whatever. Whatever the bees.
You're not establishing credibility here.
But that list made me feel validated,
I see.
whether if it was correct or not.
So you felt so validated saying untrue information
Yeah.
because you wrote it down beforehand.
I didn't write it. I just listed it.
So as long as you're listing,
Flies are annoying, right?
Yeah, they
Soldier
are.
flies, house flies, gnats. Gnats are not flies.
Soldier Fly was the first
Soldier
fly.
fly, yeah.
First fly on YouTube. Soldier Fly, tell him.
Yeah. So
The next
I've
time we
noticed
see a fly, I'm just going to imagine it going, watch me, you.
yeah.
And then it flies through.
All right, let's switch.
What? No. I was itching my arm.
No,
I'm
you
good.
weren't.
I know. I'm. Trust me. I got a groove. Like I'm good.
Okay, but now it's becoming a distraction to me.
Well, all right. You're gonna have to just be more patient.
Bee more.
Bee. That's right. Bees. That's right. Bee.
All right, so that was pretty much it.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any opinions on that.
I don't think I've ever experienced that myself.
Yeah.
But I understand the point. It makes sense to me.
Okay. Next.
Check.
This is. I don't even know if I want to get into this. I'll let you read this one. It's the third option right there.
Let's save that for the end.
Okay.
If we have time. If we have time, we'll do that
a little
one.
too serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we have time, we'll do that one because that's its own episode.
All right.
I saw
This one I
something.
didn't even finish it. It says comic book critics on MCU A. I don't even know where I was going with that one.
MCU adaptations.
No, so the MCU, regardless of what you feel about it, Disney
Cinematic.
and evil,
Well,
all
that's
this
what
stuff, right?
MCU
So,
means.
but the critics on YouTube or like whoever like is always like just dogging MCU. Oh, I hate this decision. All this decision.
Ooh,
It goes against the comics. It goes against this. Whatever. It's not.
Goes
the
against
co-
everything I stand for.
But every single comic book character has different iterations of that character. There's different authors, illustrators that change their costumes. They all make a difference in that character.
Yeah.
I think I'm against the comic book nerds who are constantly just going against the MCU because that's just the direction that they choose. They have ownership of whatever they're creating, so they can just do whatever they want with it.
I gotcha.
Right? So like it's like I guess one example I can think of, here goes back to the list, is there was talks of having a black Superman.
Oh yeah.
To me, who cares? They're going to do whatever they want to do. The comic books.
What do you mean they?
Whoever is creating that movie.
Okay.
That's not the MCU, but it is part like comics or whatever.
Yeah.
I know it's not MCU. Don't come after me, nerds.
You leave Isaac alone.
Yeah. But stuff like that where they change a fictional character to something completely different, I don't mind it.
So here's one.
Unless it's not good.
I have one that we can. This is a perfect one to debate about this point.
Yeah.
The Hulk
What about him?
in Infinity War.
I did not like Smart Hulk. I still don't like
Smart Hulk was dumb, and watching Hulk get manhandled by Thanos was ridiculous.
Okay.
He literally like punched him in the neck, and then he was like, "Brr."
Now I'm gonna be a comic book nerd.
What is that? Well, I'm with you. So here's what I think.
Thanos didn't overpower the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
He's a better fighter.
Okay.
But he's still super strong, so he's able to block, punch, knock out, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think he gave the Hulk an opportunity, a chance to breathe and get super angry and even bigger.
He needs to breathe and get super angry.
Well, maybe. Don't
Superman
you?
threw him like off the planet one time, and he came back like huge.
Superman threw Hulk?
I think so.
I saw something on YouTube where they like
That might have been a hypothetical where I was
Yeah.
talking to my friends, and we were like, "What if Superman threw him into space?" Well, that's the thing, because like,
See, you just did it. You
So
just
Hulk's-
changed a thing.
but it's based on his power set, right?
Right,
So
yeah.
the Hulk character, the whole thing about him is like
It's supposed to be infinite strength.
his
depending
strength
on how
exponentially
rage.
grows,
Yeah.
exactly proportional to how angry he is and how much damage he's he's getting hit. Rrr! Like he just gets bigger and badder, you know? Like Tony Stark had to come up with the Hulk Buster armor just to be able to take him on,
Yeah.
you know, and all that. But then Thanos just like, what, you know, Kusamatos him, like boxes him to death, and suddenly he's like,
Capoeira.
"Right." He literally picked him up and threw him down, and the Hulk was like, "Oh no," and he's like, "What?"
Yeah.
But then, literally, for the rest of all the other movies and comic and every other material he's ever been in, we've never seen Hulk behave that way.
Well,
Now, I know at one point in the comics, someone did point out that Thanos literally had Hulk on a leash as a dog at one point. But correct me if I'm wrong, his mind was utterly broken because of something to do with the Infinity Stones. So I would
could
say
be,
the-
but also Galactus was able to have him as a herald too.
the way that what was done got done is what I take issue with.
Right.
I just thought it was a crappy scene. It
Yeah.
just looked bad. It looks stupid.
Well, what did you want? Hulk just to beat Thanos right then and there?
I wanted Hulk to...
Credits.
So,
Pull up, no end game. No
so
nothing.
you remember when they were all fighting Thanos near the end, right?
I do remember.
And Wanda gets a hold of him, and she's all, "Yeah, I'm all mad because my kids are dead." And then she starts like ripping him apart, you know, peeling off his armor and stuff. And he's like, "Ah, rain, fire!" Like,
Oh yeah.
dude, if Wanda Maximoff can, like, you know,
And what was that? 4 rings or
put
5?
Thanos
or
in a
something?
chokehold, he had
Yeah.
all the stones, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And she's like literally threatening his life to the point that he's gonna sacrifice his army just to deal with her.
So now we go to a different question. Can Wanda do that to Hulk?
Of
I think she
course.
can. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, she was changing everybody's mind when Ultron got her and her brother Quicksilver, right?
Mhm.
And she was like
Wait,
dominating.
Quicksilver's her brother? I thought it was her son.
No.
Oh, it's her brother. Oh, right, because she's Magneto's son.
Everybody. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Magneto's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magneto's son. Because she Magneto's son. But what I'm saying is like that display of like, you know, so Thanos, I don't know. I just felt like, dude, the Hulk is such a strong Avenger. He's
Now
literally
I'm on your side about Captain Marvel doing that to Thanos,
Mhm.
like stopping his punch and holding it back and all
yeah,
that.
but then he
stuff.
gave her the souped up Power Stone punch.
Yeah, but he took one out and had to like sneak diss her.
That was the Power Stone. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Power Stone is more powerful than Captain Marvel.
Well, from a sneak, because he had it on his.
Oh, you're
glove.
saying because he sucker punched her.
He took it and sucker punched her. Yeah,
Yeah, it was good. He's a tactician.
that goes back into the Hulk.
I see.
That's the
just-
Hulk argument.
I just hate to see it though.
And
It didn't look good.
right. I think a lot of people had a lot of issue with
It just
that.
looked really dumb.
I did too, and I don't like Smart Hulk in Endgame, and whatever they came out with after that.
Yeah,
I
Smart
think
Hulk
it was
was
kind of.
dumb. Oh hey, I'm Hulk and I wear glasses now. And
That
I'm
was
Banner.
just the weakest Hulk.
It was lame. You know what? I would have accepted the Thanos Hulk beatdown if Hulk had gotten some more good shots in.
Yeah.
Because we already know Thanos is super durable.
Right.
You know?
So make it a fight.
Can I please see Hulk whoop him a little? Like it was one-sided.
Maybe they saved that for Thor. Because Stormbreaker broke through the power of all 6 rings.
Stones. You think it's Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
He's the one with the rings.
He does have the 10 rings, you're right.
Shang-Lang had the rings.
You're right. It's the stones. I was equating it to fingers. I don't have any stones on my knuckles. It's all on my fingers. I don't have the gauntlet.
I don't have stones or gauntlets.
But you do have a ring.
And I do have tattoos on my knuckles.
That's true. They could be tattoos. He could have been yadded up.
You got the Infinity.
Yeah.
Got the Infinity Stones blasted. Yeah, so I mean Thor's supposed to be a god, right?
That can. It's also a dumb concept. A god, like they have like lesser gods.
Dude, they're
and
literally
gods,
all
but
the
they
same.
all can die.
It's all the same.
But they all can die. That's not a real god. They just claim to be gods. They're just overpowered persons.
What we're picking up on now is the part where this was made up by people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I digress on that part. The whole part I am interested in.
I think we just figured it out. Actually, no. Think about it. What we just exposed with that observation.
Yeah.
That's why none of it actually really matters at all. It's literally just a bunch of stuff
fake.
made up by people to be cool.
So
because you know what they did when they were writing?
On it,
hey, you know what would be cool? It would be cool if there was a superhero who was strong because he gets mad. Well, why does he have the power? I don't know, gamma rays or something. Cool. Okay, bam, there it is. But you know what other writers did? Oh, well, the Hulk got powered up by gamma rays. Oh, my character got zapped by gamma rays too, but here's how the gamma rays affected her. Yeah. And it's just, it's sloppy. There's no order. It's just, it's all made up on the fly.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah.
Like, why is Thor hanging out with all these people?
Yeah, these are just people. He's hanging out with just...
What is he doing with these people?
SHIELD agents.
Why is he with them?
Shoot pew-pews everywhere.
Well, I know I'm a god of Asgard and I'm going to take the throne, but I'm on Earth for some reason.
That's pretty good, because he loves a human.
Why is he on Earth so much?
It's Lady Thor.
Lady Thor.
Yeah, and then she...
Oh, Natalie Portman?
Yeah, and then she claims in Thor...
I never saw that
4? It's not great, where she becomes, it's Mighty Thor.
No.
Something like that. It's kind of whack.
It sounds
dumb.
The whole movie
already. Is kind of whack. But, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Spider-Man Brand New Day, I guess cut this out or fast forward a few.
Pause the video and fast forward. We'll give you 5 minutes to spoil Spider-Man.
It would only be like 3 minutes. But the Hulk thing, Hulk comes back in Spider-Man, and...
Because he's the only one that can remember.
No.
Because Hulk remembers, but Banner doesn't.
I don't know.
Hulk remembers.
It doesn't like clarify that, but Hulk never interacted with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. With John Q. Spider-Man? Okay. So he comes back like Hulk, Savage Hulk.
It was a great moment as like an experience of an audience watching the movie, because I was happy internally having Hulk. This is the actual spoiler. Can I spoil it?
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna spoil it.
I'm never gonna see it.
I don't care. So Jean Grey is the bad villain in this.
Yeah, we knew that.
Okay, and she's controlling people's minds. So she controls Banner's mind. He has an inhibitor that stops the Hulk. He's no longer Smart Hulk. I don't know where that went, but he has an inhibitor that suppresses him. And she gets into Banner's mind, takes off the inhibitor. He turns into Savage Hulk again.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man and Punisher are teaming up against Hulk. And then he gets super mad and gets even bigger than before.
Sick.
And so there's a moment where he says, "No more Banner, no more girl," because Spider-Man is telling him, like, "Banner, remember me, it's me," or something like that. And he's like, "It's only Hulk." And then it zooms in on his eyes, like original Edward Norton Hulk.
Ooh.
And his eyes turn green, and everything around him turns green, and everyone started clapping.
Sick.
But it's just funny because everyone started clapping for him to beat, like, he's just gonna beat up Spider-Man right there. Yeah. So I thought it was funny.
I think they enjoyed seeing comic accurate Hulk again.
People like seeing that Hulk again.
Yeah.
They were clapping. I was surprised that they were clapping at that part. I was like, yeah, oh, nice, awesome, that's cool.
It's a return to form. They like that.
He was huge, super cut up and built and non-steroids. He's also a natty daddy.
He's a natty.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just went crazy on Spider-Man and Punisher and just going nuts. I guess not blowing up the building, but looked like explosions, just
Smashing the
smashing. Yeah,
junk
he
out
did
of
what
it.
he does best.
He smashed.
He did smash the building.
That's cool.
Where was I going with this? Oh, I think whoever wrote Spider-Man: Brand New Day, bringing justice to Hulk
Nice.
again, because Hulk
Justice
is pretty mean again.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
And I think
And then
too.
Spider-Man was like, "Oh, I've never seen you this big," so it actually acknowledged that he's growing with his anger.
Nice.
So I was
As
like,
well,
oh,
he should.
cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that's necessary. And well, because if you remember the original TV show with Lou Ferrigno,
Yeah.
I mean, that was like the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just him like and like ripping out of his clothes and like getting massive. And you remember too in Avengers, you know,
I think the first two or
Captain
three,
America's like Hulk, smash. He's like,
that was Lou Ferrigno's voice mixed in with Mark Ruffalo's voice.
word,
Yeah.
interesting.
For like a few of the Avengers, maybe like the first two or something. So like when it turned to Hulk, Lou Ferrigno was voicing it
Wow.
and mixed in with Mark Ruffalo's voice.
They had to give him something. Lou was pretty mad about the whole Hulk situation.
Was he?
Well, yeah, he was hot because the Hulk. He felt like the Hulk character was his.
I think a lot of people do.
He said it was my physique that brought Hulk to life,
It's true.
and he dedicated his life to it. So you can understand his
Yeah,
attachment, right?
But he's older.
I know,
Can't have an older Hulk unless you're the maestro.
but he just wanted a piece of it.
But that's not his likeness.
He said what he said, but he just wanted a piece of the legacy. You know,
Yeah.
it's like those videos where you see this guy, like it's all staged, right? But this dude is like, "Hey, can you give me $1?" And this guy's like, "Nah, man." And then another guy walks immediately behind him and goes, "Here you go, buddy." And the homeless guy goes, "Hey, for giving me $1, you passed the
Yeah,
test. It was
right.
all you win $1 million." And the guy didn't give him. Was like, "Oh, hold on, wait, that's mine." Like, no, you didn't give him $1.
Yeah.
But you want it though, because you wish you had done what you know what I'm saying. I think Lou Ferrigno has a little bit of FOMO regarding the situation, and that's
Mhm.
why he was included, and he made such a big stink about it. You know, because again, yeah, he did bring the Hulk to life on film, but also, that's not your character.
Well, so did that guy that played Thor back then with Lou Ferrigno as Hulk.
Well, sure, and people beef about the weirdest stuff, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, it just
that
like
goes back to the comic book nerds. Like, you're beefing about the dumbest things.
how did Stan Lee become the face of Marvel?
Well, he wrote a lot of the comic books.
I mean, he did a lot, right? But Steve Ditko and Jack Kirby did more for Marvel than
yeah,
Stan
like
Lee ever
Fantastic
did.
Four and all
So
of them. So
objectively on paper, Stan Lee's contributions at the time that he was sort of like being the de facto Marvel spokesperson, his contributions were not as numerous as the other people.
but that goes into the well, it depends on what he did behind the scenes too, and how he arose through the ranks.
Well, a lot of people argue that he didn't deserve as much control as he got.
right, but who knows? Maybe that's just the contract that was signed, and he was the willing participant of that contract.
Possibly, but look at Bill Gates.
Yeah, look at
Not a software engineer,
yeah.
rose to the CEO position at Microsoft, didn't know squat diddly about computers. He can't even play chess.
But
He's
well,
not a smart guy.
he can play chess, just not like super good. Like
He's not
compared to, like,
remotely good.
Eddie Masters.
He's not even a little good.
But he knows how to play. He knows the functions.
He knows
of
the
pieces.
rules
Yeah.
of the game, but
yeah.
he doesn't know how to play at even a decent level. Like, I play chess better than Bill Gates.
Well, yeah,
but he built his brand on
being
the
a genius.
on the supposition that he's intelligent, and he's not.
But he is as a businessman. He's cunning and conniving and a shark. But I guess someone could argue that success-wise, he made it.
I mean, he's a dirty old weasel that got propped up by the right people. He's a good face for the brand. I don't think Bill Gates is pulling the strings.
But well, yeah, that's also.
I think there's people behind him, just like our president and any other face. I think there's a team of people that make that character work.
Yeah, highly likely. Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Yeah, it's highly likely that's the case. But let's just say in a company, a lower level, let's scale it down a bit. Someone
Like a gas station,
like a gas station clerk. Yeah.
if you will.
Right. There's a spot open for a supervisor position, and the new guy gets it,
Mhm.
or newer guy gets it, versus this guy he's put in 10 years, 15 years. But why are we going to cry that, hey, he deserved it or whatever? But that's just how the roll of the dice, you know? That's just how things turn out. That's how the cookie crumbles.
It doesn't seem right.
Maybe.
Somebody with less experience gets a promotion.
Well, who knows what their previous experience was? Like, you see how you already came with up to a conclusion,
Well,
and
like
you
the
stuck to it.
veteran employee seems more deserving of a promotion if they're
Possibly,
capable.
but who knows what their previous like background was? maybe they were already managers, supervisors. Maybe they just they took a step back into a different role. And
We'll take the maybes out of it. So let's say
let's take
the newbie who
Yeah.
goes to the management position gets hired into the position. The employee who's been with the company 15 years has been trying to get that promotion and always turned down.
Well, who knows what the maybes are then? If we have no maybes, all we can say is that whoever does the hiring
I would
felt
argue,
like this is the right person to,
well,
to get
I'm
the
trying to
job.
build a scenario that makes sense. So it would be fair to hire the external employee into the management role if they have a demonstrated capability, resume, etc. If their credentials make sense.
Yeah.
Let's say they have management experience in gas stations, they've ran successful gas stations, they have a proven track record of taking crappy gas stations and turning them profitable and, you know, making them better. And this employee who's just been with the company long enough does not have, you know, a stellar resume of history. Like, well, you know, they show to work on time for the most part. They do, you know, this, that, and the other for the company. You know, but in otherwise they're not very qualified.
Yeah.
So in that scenario, okay, it's fine. Why are you crying? You're not qualified for the job. But let's say the person is qualified, but the external hire is like the result of some type of nepotism, you know? Well, then that's not fair. So ultimately, we can't really make a rule because it's all case by case.
But we go off of our feelings.
We sure do.
Yeah. And we come to conclusions based off of our feelings. So it happened to me. Someone I felt was less deserving because I was doing more work, got a supervisor position over me. But I had to get over it. What am I going to do? Stop working hard to my goal just because I got one obstacle in the way?
That's one strategy.
To stop?
Torpedo your whole career.
Yeah, all right.
Just burn it all.
Which is my initial instinct, is to just like self implode and just cause chaos to my own self.
Yeah, I see.
Right? I'm going to stop doing all this. What was this for? It was worthless.
Yeah, no, I got you.
No, there were skills learned during that time of building myself up that I was able to use for the next role that came up, and I was able to get it.
And even getting passed over can still have benefits. We just don't always see them right away.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. That makes sense.
So, can we attribute that to Stan Lee?
That's a good question. I think ultimately it's fun. The conjecture is entertaining, and it's amusing, but for the most part, we don't know enough
Right.
to really weigh in, which brings us full circle to the original claim. All you armchair nerds who hate the way your comic books are portrayed in movies.
You don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Bro, these movies are making billions of dollars. It's not even about that anymore. It's not about like being loyal to the source material. And if you want that to happen, you got to do your own project, man. Do what Kevin Smith did.
But, well, also, keep voicing your opinions, because I think that's the reason why Marvel changed. Like, they stopped completely all of their projects.
It does help, yeah.
And also, I think what also helped was James Gunn going to the DC and kind of overrunning that. Not
DC is
great.
overrun with James Gunn.
I think at first they were going to give him the like head position to have control over it, and it hasn't been great so far. So I think they're pulling back the control, and they're kind of stepping in. But the initial news was huge because James Gunn was really successful with the Guardians movies. So they were like, oh, this guy from the MCU that's doing good movies, he's going to come do the DC movies and turn it around for us. Which I'm a Zack Snyder fan, so I didn't think it would get any better than Zack Snyder, but a lot of people did. And so I think Marvel was a little worried about that. Now, because of that, now they're listening to the fans. Oh, these guys don't like the way we're going, making it all whatever they're making it, right? Whatever they're going. And now switching it back to like the Russo brothers for Infinity War and all that. So like they're coming back for Doomsday, whatever the next Avengers is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
But they listen.
No, that makes
because
sense.
Their own political ideals weren't really hitting it like anymore.
Well, sure.
Like,
I mean,
Marvel became or the MCU became way watered down with directors and producers' own beliefs being inserted into it.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that one. I mean, I'm not a fan of anybody, so I feel like I'm somewhat impartial, but I did notice that, like, the popular opinions were definitely changing the direction of things. And, you know, that's something that's useful, I think. I like that. I mean, I didn't mean to say not to have opinions, okay? But I did mean, like, let's not attack each other in the comments over what they're doing with your favorite superhero, because none of us are doing it. Like, I think that's one thing that I did notice in some of the things that I've seen where people like go at each other. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. These people are ruining the franchise. Like, we don't need to be that venomous to each other, but we can talk about what we think without being nasty.
There's also sometimes where I'm like, let's give it a chance. Only to see
where
if
it goes.
it's successful. I already know.
Like She-Hulk.
But I already knew I wasn't going to like where that character is going to go and
Yeah.
like that storyline and lore. So I knew that was not for me at all.
I don't know why Anthony Mackie got cast as Falcon.
A lot of people don't like Anthony Mackie, but he's fine.
I mean, he's not terrible,
okay.
but I'm not, like, some castings, you're like, whoa, nailed it, you know?
Yeah.
Like Chris Evans, yeah.
He's Captain America.
I cannot picture anybody else's Captain. RDJ, you know?
He's
as
Iron Man.
for sure, you know?
That goes back to the Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno. He's
thing.
Hulk.
Like,
Mark Ruffalo.
what's going to happen when these characters get rebooted up with a different actor?
I mean, some castings have been great and recastings have been great, but like, for Falcon,
Like, the
Anthony Mackie
DNA of
doesn't-
Iron Man on the screen is RDJ.
for sure, 100%.
So, is the next actor going to be exactly like RDJ? Is it going to be something different? Is it going to work?
I mean, Tom Holland Spider-Man, Stan Lee himself said this is the perfect Spider-Man.
He is the best Spider-Man.
He's the quintessential Spider-Man
He-
based on how the character was written.
Tom Holland nails it with Spider-Man.
And people will venomously disagree and say Tobey Maguire is the GOAT.
I used to think that this movie is they brought in all the best parts of each Spider-Man, which was sick.
Okay.
I really enjoyed watching it, and seeing like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, I was like, wow, he took it now.
Yeah.
Took him 4 movies, but
now he's got it.
plus like of all the Avenger movies. But yeah, he has it.
He's officially earned it.
He has earned it. Yeah.
Nice. Well, he did put in the work too. I tried. Apparently, he did a CrossFit workout among other things to get cut for the role. So you do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 bodyweight squats, repeat for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Sick. For
Dude.
how long?
20 minutes.
Only 20 minutes? That's a workout?
Yeah, but you're doing them back to back as fast as you can.
Oh, sick.
Dude, I tried it one day.
Yeah?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
So, I'm sure a lot of people know, but I don't know if you know. Who's the Punisher? What's his name?
John Bernthal.
John Bernthal and Tom Holland actually did each other's like filming for their auditions for Punisher and Spider-Man.
Word?
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
it is cool. And to see them both on screen together as Punisher and Spider-Man
Yeah.
is kind of a full circle for them. Like,
That's neat.
I like little stories like
I didn't
that.
know they were homies like that.
Yeah, they were homies. I think they were doing a movie back in the day, and maybe they were roommates. Maybe they were like rooming together while they were like, I don't know, different country.
Interesting.
I only know USA. I don't know other countries. Yeah, so they did each other's like audition tapes, and they had somebody in mind for Spider-Man, like already as like the leading cast for Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then John Bernthal's like, "You're always doing flips. Do a flip into the shot." And he did a flip, and then that's what got him the thing.
Nice.
And then
Well,
he
yeah,
did
he has the agility.
he did the little flip, and then John Bernthal threw his like boot at him. So he like that's John Bernthal's boot.
Nice.
That's Punisher's boot.
That's pretty cool.
Legs falling asleep.
I don't know about you, but this feels like an episode.
All right, yeah, we can call it. We could check on the let your phone cool down because it's full sun.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, like the camera equipment is getting overheated.
Yeah,
as we
so
speak,
let's cool
probably.
it down. Maybe
Move to the shade.
relocate. We're
Well,
shaded a
I
bit.
was spying a little crevice that we could slide to.
Yeah.
So, but for now,
That was a fun episode, I
Dude,
think.
thanks. Yeah, had fun. So we didn't have time for that special topic, but maybe that'll be a different episode. You'll just have to wonder what it was. But me and Isaac know what it was.
I don't even know if we're gonna bring it up.
We probably won't. We might. It's real spicy. It's a big one. But yeah, we love you guys.
All right, guys.
God bless you.
God
Deuces.
bless.